Hi guys, it's been a while since I did my tutorial on how I apply my builder gel at home over my natural nails. So I thought I'd revisit that video. I apply it a little bit differently than that video, and I get lots of questions with girls having problems with lifting and whatnot, so we shall try and answer those for you, and hopefully that'll help. My nails at the moment, this is the area here that's new and grown out. This little white bit here is cuticle that would need removing. Now when you do a really good job at applying the gel, there's no lip, nothing there to get caught. That edge there is flush with your own nail, and that's the trick to not getting any lifting. So I'll take you through all the prep to get all this off and take you through the steps that I take. The prep of your nail is super important. I cannot stress that enough. Because if you have that touch of skin here and you put gel, acrylic, anything over that, it is going to lift, I promise you. To clean up around my cuticles here, I do actually use an electric file, but I have been doing this for many years. I would highly recommend doing a course on how to use these, because especially with a carbide, this is a carbide drill bit in a medium. This will cut you quicker than you can say ouch. You need to treat it with care and respect, believe me. If you wanted to start, and this is how I started, was with one of these. This is a sanding band and it will not cut as much as this carbide drill bit, and that's how I learnt. I just slowly learnt until I got better at it, but I've been doing this for 10 years on myself. I am not trained. I use this little bit here to get closer to these areas, and I'll show you that, but it's really slowly. Take your time, and this is sort of the speed that I'm comfortable with, and it's just going to take, you can see the skin there lifting off. All this white here, that's skin. I did hit my nail, that's the little bruise there, and a little bit of lifting, but as you can see this side there's no lifting. That was what happened here. I am not pressing the drill on my nail whatsoever. I am just letting the drill spin and do all the work for me. I'm just pulling away the side walls here so I can get right in there. And get all that off. This is what I'm comfortable with. But if starting out and you're new to all this, I would strongly recommend getting a cuticle stone. You soak them in alcohol and you use it to just push away all that rather than using the electric file. Work to your ability. And now I'm going to use a brush to brush all that off. And there we go, no more skin. I'm going to change to this tip to debulk the gel that's on there, reshape it, remove anything that's lifted and get it ready for new gel. If you're new and you don't have any gel on there whatsoever, you need to remove the shine of your natural nail. I would do that with a buffing block. Your natural nail doesn't need any more harshness than that. So you would remove the cuticle just the same, remove the shine off the nail plate. You would tidy up your free edge and then you would start your prepping. When you're filing and you've buffed off the shine of your natural nail, it is very important and crucial to stop lifting by not actually touching the nail plate that you've just buffed with your fingers, because you can transfer oil off your hands onto your nail and that will also cause lifting. One thing I will say, whatever brand of gel that you're using, stick with the same branded primer, bonder, dehydrator. Use the same branded products. Me personally, this is the brand that I like, and I only use a prime bonder over my natural nail and then straight to the gel. But some people use a dehydrator as well, so you may find that's an extra step that you need to take to stop lifting. Just zoom out a little bit and we'll get on to filing. Going to keep the file moving all the time, because if you let it sit in one spot, it's going to wear through the product and then it'll be uneven, as well as giving you a heat spike in that area. I'm not pressing the file down at all, I'm just letting the file do the work. Now this area here is, I want to debulk that, thin out the free edge. And I'll check the thickness and evenness of it. Once I'm happy that I've blended enough at the cuticle area, compare those two and happy with that. Now with a hand file, just make sure that that's nice and square. Side walls, reshape those. And now we're going to use our brush so just a close look at the filing, I can see that spot there is, I need to remove that, and this spot here needs to be removed as well. So I'm going to clean that now with alcohol. That's just going to make sure there's no dust, skin, anything that's going to cause your lifting. That little bit there I'm going to scrape off as well. Very, very carefully and gently. There we go. Now this nail is ready for Bonder and ready to go under the lamp. This particular Bonder needs curing, and this needs to cure for 1 minute under a UV lamp. So just check your product if it needs a UV lamp or an LED lamp, but that would be the lamp that you need to get to cure the product. This is just going to go on my natural nail. It does not need to go on the gel. I also pop it on the free edge that I filed and these edges, because I file those as well, and we want the gel to stick there because when we cap the nail. I'll pop that under the UV lamp now for 1 minute. I'm using, this is Builder Gel. It's IBD French Extreme. Builder Gel needs filing off. You cannot soak it off. So it's thick, it's easy to work with, self-leveling. I have used this for many years. And it cures in 1 minute under a UV lamp. This nail's come out of the lamp, the shiny coat that's on there is the Bonder that I've used. The brush that I'm using to apply the gel is from thenailshop.com.au. Just looking at the nail on a side profile. This is the free edge here. Nail bed, free edge. I thicken my gel probably 3 millimeters past the start of the free edge. So when I get to this point here, it starts tapering off and it's just barely even a coat. And the same here at your cuticle, starting thin and it starts thickening up about there. So from here all the way through to here, that is going to be the thickest area of gel to keep it strong and prevent it from breaking. So if you would look at it from the top, it's going to be here, this middle section here. Not necessarily the side walls, this is the strength and stability right through the middle here. That's where I build it. Thickest point's probably going to be here, just before the free edge starts. I'm going to build the thickness, and then if I need to tidy up the shape at all, then I will do that. That's run off. I'm just going to clean that up. Clean the edges and I will cure. Put my finger upside down in the lamp to cure for 1 minute. That's just come out of the lamp, and I'm going to go in with some more gel. Turning my nail upside down, and just capping that. Very important. And that's going to go under the lamp to cure. My nail's finished curing for the last time. I'm using nail polish remover to remove the tacky layer left behind. And now I'm going to go back in with the file to clean up the side walls. There's a little bit of product there. And the other side. And with the electric file as well. Very slowly, very carefully. I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bump there. Just perfecting that shape, not removing a lot of bulk. Thin out the side walls as well. Very carefully. So I've just perfected the shape using the electric nail file, tapering down the side walls. Getting that apex in the right spot. So right there is your highest point. And I've just gone around. There we go. You can see right there's the highest point, free edge. This is going to, and the highest point goes all the way through the middle of the nail. Taper down the side walls, just looking at it from all angles, making sure you're happy with the shape. From the top, profile, you need to look at it from here to make sure it's not too thick. I do keep mine thicker than standard, but that's just what I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to go in very, very carefully and cautiously with one last thin coat of gel because I like them shiny. I did file a little bit more around the edge, so I'm going to do that again. That's the comparison there. This one's not been done. So the only difference being the regrowth at the back here, but otherwise it's still shiny and still looks good. No lifting at all. So that one is in desperate need of a good tidy up. So we can end up with this. The only thing left to do now is I'm going to go in with cuticle oil. Just nourishing the cuticles. That oil will absorb in no time at all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's such a long video, but I really wanted to be thorough, and I hope I've answered more of your questions. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and I will see you again very soon for a nail design on these freshly gelled nails. Thanks guys, bye bye.